Okay, welcome to class, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. A block and a ball. So if you don't have a block, grab a pillow or some books. If you don't have a ball, grab hold of some socks and ball them up. But for now, let's not use those things. We'll put them to the side. But do come to the floor and find all fours, just like so. Thanks so much. Inhale, slide forward, and exhale, slide back. Draw the heels and the bum together. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Perfect, everyone. Nice and long with the arms. Relax the head down, just like a child's pose. Inhale and exhale. Big breath in and a big breath out. Thank you. Quite simple. Tent the left fingertips if you don't mind. Draw that right hand up. We're going to slide down and under. Inhale. And then exhale up. Twisting. Try to keep the bum and the hips at the same level. Inhale, lower. And exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. And exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift and hold. Hold there in the twist, please. Great. And once you're holding there in the twist, then maybe slide the hips forward and back for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Thank you. Draw that right hand down. Relax down a bit more. Big breath in. And a big breath out. Awesome. Gently draw this left hand underneath. Inhale. And exhale, twist up and open. Inhale. And exhale, twist up and open. Inhale. Inhale. Last one. Inhale, twist up and open. Right there. Thank you so much. Holding there. Slide forward and slide back. Big breath in, big breath out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Thank you. Gently press your bum towards your heels again and walk the hands over to the right. Perfect. Go ahead and take your left butt and stick it out to the left and fold down into the right. Whoa. Getting that nice little bit of tensioning through the low back and through the bum right there. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Perfect. Can someone signal that they're hearing me? I'm not registering any audio. Can you guys hear me? Okay, that's strange. It's just the software then. Thank you. Gently, please slide back. Draw the hands to the left. And relax right there. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. So you feel that? Just down and to the left. Feeling that nice long stretch to the low back, because as I promised, that's where we're going today, in today's work. Big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in and a big breath out. Awesome, everyone. Slowly up. And then go ahead and lengthen onto your tummy. Hi. So you can tell why I actually set up the camera like this so that we can find our work a little bit more easily. Gently find those elbows directly below the shoulders. Perfect. Now, here at the belly button, I'd like you to take a deep breath. Inhale. Press that belly button into the floor. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, without moving the rest of your body, lift the belly button away. So I'm just sucking my belly up and away from it. So I'm not lifting up or anything. I'm just sucking my belly button up and away. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Again, inhale. Press that belly without pressing the rest of the body, just the belly into the floor for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then lift up and away, holding there. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax, please. Big breath in and a big breath out. Hug the belly button up toward the spine. Relax the shoulders. And now this right foot, please. Inhale and exhale, point through the toes. And go ahead and lift that right leg up. Don't twist the hip open. That's not necessary. Just lift the right leg up, keeping that right hip down. Feeling that work through the leg and through the back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax, please. Thank you. Inhale and exhale. Draw the belly button up toward the spine. Relax the shoulders down. Keep the pelvis down. Point through the left toes and lift up through that left leg. There we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax, please. Thank you. Now we're going to do almost exactly the same thing, except this time, looking at my right foot over here, I'd like you to turn your toes outwards so the toes are turning away from the center of your body toward the right, and straighten. So my toes are pointing to the right. Take a deep breath, inhale, hug the belly button up and lift. And notice how my toes are pointing to the right now. Changes the stretch in your back and your hips. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Thank you. Obviously, same thing on the second side. Turn the toes out to the left. Good. Lower and straighten. Kick through those heels and lift up the belly button and lift up that leg. Don't lift up the left hip. Keep that nice and neutral. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax, please. Thank you. Going to go the opposite way. So we're going to internally rotate. So instead of taking the toes out to the right, turn them to the left. So your toes are pointing toward your left heel. Straighten the leg. Inhale. Hug the belly button up and lift up through that left leg. Oh, it's tougher. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and gently lower. Thank you. Second leg, the left leg, turn the toes to the right. Point the toes toward your right heel. Straighten the leg, kick through the heel, hug the belly button up, lift up to that left leg. Oh, there we go. 10, thank you. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome, and relax, please. Shimmy the bum, relax the low back. Notice how these leg lifts not only activate the hamstrings, but they greatly affect your low back, which is why we're doing it. In order to warm up the low back, in order for us to eventually release it, I think it's essential to get these firing patterns going. Thank you. Let's draw the feet together, please. Point through the toes, knees together, ankles together. Lengthen, hug the belly button up toward the spine. Relax the neck and shoulders, but lift the legs. It's not going to go up super high, but just lift and hold. 10, 9, you really feel that in the low back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and gently lower. Thank you. Heels together, see that? Thank you. Knees together. Perfect. So keeping those heels together, kick through the heels, knees are together, inhale and exhale, hug the belly button up toward the spine. This is going to be tough. Now lift the feet and knees. While keeping the belly button away from the floor for 10, 9, feeling this through your bum as well as the low back, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax, please. Now this is maybe even a little tougher. Take those toes, please, point them toward each other, heels apart. Try to keep the knees, close-ish. Good. Lower, inhale. Exhale, hug the belly button in toward the spine. Relax the shoulders down. And now lift up to the feet and legs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax, please. Thank you. One of the best ways to release yourselves from this particular piece of work is to draw that right ankle toward the bum. You can kick through the heel right here, good. And now circle, draw some circles. 10, 9, 8, 7. Feel that work through the low back. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other direction. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax. Before we go on to the left side, consider the following. Activate the core, draw it upwards. Lift up that right knee, bend, and then circle that ankle again. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax, please. Big breath in and a big breath out. Thank you. Draw that left heel up toward your bum. Start to circle. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. I'll just be over here so you can see it better. 2. Oh, maybe this way. 1. Thank you. Awesome. Other direction. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Thank you. Go ahead and lift up and circle for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. My knees off the table. Other direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Not only a core piece, but as you can feel, quite significant to the low back. Thank you. This little piece, it's not very drastic. Please be mindful of your knees, but I find it a very nice sort of addition. Draw that right heel up toward your bum. Good. Now, rotate and take that heel to the outside of your hip. Oh. If you can, reach behind you and grab it. If you can't, don't worry about it. If you need a strap, feel free. But you can totally do this without anything at all. Just keep that heel to the outside of your bum. Inhale and exhale, engage your core, and lift through that knee. Take the thigh off the table while keeping that right heel to the outside of your right hip. You're going to feel this nice tractioning, this tension across the back, across the sacrum, across your lumbar. That's what we're going for 10. 9, of course, activate the core to support it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You can try straightening and bending a little bit in this position. And relax down. Whew. Quite a bit of low back work. Not for the sake of building, but definitely for the sake of bringing awareness and for activation. Thank you, everyone. Second side. So we're going to take that left ankle up and take it to the outside of your hips. Good. You can grab hold of it with your hand. You can use your strap if you need to, whatever you'd like to do. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to lift. And I'm going to hug in through my core and stay for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent, everyone. And relax down. Maybe put down your head for a second. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And just enjoy that as best you can. Whew. Inhale and exhale. Oh, no. Yes. As we discovered in some of our other exercises, doing them one at a time is interesting. And doing them 2 at a time, well, that's very interesting. Okay? So knees together. Take the heels apart. And go ahead and take them to the outside of your hips. That's hard enough. Can you feel that in your low back, above the bum crack, across the sacrum and the ilium? Perfect. If this is enough for you, you stay here. That's a very good idea. However, if it's available to you, hug the thighs and knees together and lift. Ha! Lift those knees off the table, keeping the feet apart for 7. Wow! 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax and circle. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Thank you. And just relax. Shake out your hips. Can you feel that work through the low back? I hope so. You know, we often throw out our low back. We find our low back to be tender or unstable. This type of work is challenging and it's very beneficial, but it's also very controlled. Like, you know, unless you shove the knee up or something like that, you're not super likely to hurt yourself. Instead, you're going to get this really great opportunity to really figure some stuff out. Thanks, everyone. Grab hold of your ball. Slowly, gently push up into child's pose. You can really feel that back work, right? And now let's transition onto your back. Whoa. Big breath in and a big breath out. Awesome, everyone. So I'm going to rotate to my left hip so that you can see. So there's my back, right? So this is my bum crack here, and this is the ilium that crosses it. What I'd like you to do is to take the ball to the right of your spine, and above the ilium. So there's this waist bone that goes across called the ilium, and then there's your spine. So to the right of your spine, above the ilium, that's where we're going to place the ball. Got it? Got it? Good. And roll back down on top of it. Inhale and exhale. Go ahead now and circle through that right hip. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other direction, please. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Thank you. Make sure that ball's right in the correct spot. Beautiful. Draw that knee up. Hug through the core. Make sure that you're stable. Draw the knee out and in. Try not to rock left or right, but just draw that right knee out and in for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Thank you. How about we straighten and bend? Not going to feel a whole lot there. But what happens when you hug in through the knees? Oh, through that right knee. So the ball is right there, just to the right of my spine, above the ilium, and I'm hugging in. Awesome. And I'm allowing myself to roll around on it. Big breath in and a big breath out. Big breath in and a big breath out. Now, here's something interesting. If you don't have a harder ball, and I don't think a harder ball is necessarily the right thing, a very interesting thing to do would be take the block, take the ball on top, elevate yourself, and then take the ball into the spine. Now, you have to be careful and make sure that you're capable of this, right? If this is way too much for you, don't. But if the block is available, and then you could take the ball on top, and then take the ball and block to the right of the spine above the waist bone, and then lower down, and then do all those motions again, wow, that can be quite interesting. Or better yet, once you've done those things, how about we just relax that right leg? Whew. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Thank you. So for the second side, I really like you to please decide whether or not you need to have it on the block or just on the floor. I'm going to go with just the floor because I just wanted to give you that option. Gently press up, lift up, and now, as I show you here, I'm going to take this the ball to the left of my spine, above the waist bone. So it goes to the left of my spine, above the waist bone, and I'm going to roll back down on top of it. Got it? Big breath in and a big breath out. Awesome. Awesome. Once you're there, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Take this left knee and circle. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other direction. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Thank you. Holding this left leg up, drop it open to the side, trying to remain stable. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug the left knee in with the hands and lengthen through that right leg. Did you know that apparently at my condo, they mow the lawn on Mondays and Wednesdays? I know that because they seem to be mowing the lawn every time I'm shooting this video. Big breath in, big breath out. Hug it in. Feel that release through the hip. Maybe roll around a little bit on it. Awesome. Remember, it's totally fine if you're on the block and the ball, and it's also fine if you're on the ground and just the ball. Big breath in, big breath out for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Gently roll to one side, take the ball out. Congratulations. Thank you. Now, as I roll to here, I'd like you to find your spine. It's that big thick thing in the middle. And then that crossbar of the ilium, right? So there's the spine and the ilium. Go to the right of the spine, but this time, instead of being above that waist bone, I'd like you to be below that waist bone. So there's my spine, I go to the right of it, and then there's the ilium, and I go below it. And I'm gonna find that place right there, glute minimus and the like. I'm going to allow myself to come down on top of that ball. And then you ask yourself the question, is this enough? Am I getting enough work? If you're not getting enough work, that's okay, because we have the block. Let me see if I can slide down a little bit and give you a bit more of a view. Okay, so this block is here. Interesting. That seems to be the video, not me. Good, awesome. So the block is here, and then the ball can come on top, and then you can take the work, or you can just keep the ball to the right of the spine, below the waist bone, so it's just to the right of your bum crack, and then roll back down there. Ooh, big breath in, big breath out. Now here's what I suggest. Inhale and exhale, draw that right knee up. As you can see, the ball's right up in there. Good. And just circle it around a little bit. Oh yeah. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other direction. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Cross that right ankle over the left knee, and maybe drop that right knee to the right. Oh. If you feel like this is enough, and there will be plenty for some of you, stay. If you'd like more, lift up that left foot. Oh, that's quite intense though. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step down, gently roll over to the left. Now the ball is going to stay at the same level. It's going to stay just below the ilium, to the right of the spine. But I want you to take it further out to the side, so further to the waist, further to the right. Okay? Below the waist bone, further away from the bum crack, and then come on down again. Maybe circle a few times. Good. One way and the other. Big breath in and a big breath out. Thank you. But then cross that ankle over and really work on dropping that right knee and maybe rocking back and forth. The musculature, specifically the glute minimus, that's just inferior or below that ilium, it's really tight. And we're trying to address that. We're trying to get that area to let go a little bit. Okay? Because the bum muscles are so strong, we don't have to worry about really injuring them, and we can be quite robust with our work. Big breath in, big breath out. Big breath in and a big breath out. Thank you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Do me a favor, lift up, take the ball out, and step that right foot down. Listen to me. Draw that right knee out to the side and lift the foot, lift and lower. There should be a very specific part of your bum that's touching the floor. I'd like you to place the ball right there at that part of your bum. This is likely gemella and piriformis, just around there. Big breath in, big breath out. Okay, so let's go ahead, straighten and bend, swim that foot around for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's cross that right ankle over, dip down, and start to release that gemella and piriformis in our right bum. This is glute maximus and medius. Lots of fun stuff that's happening here. Now, if you recall, our intention is to release the low back. So why are we relaxing the bum? The same reason why I asked you to relax the shoulders and the upper middle back to relax your neck. Okay? In order to relax the low back, relaxing your bum is a vital piece of work. Big breath in and a big breath out. And as we know, the bum is very tight. It needs this work. Inhale and exhale. You can feel it. I think it's lovely to get a bum massage. I think it's hardly awkward to ask for one. But you can do it yourself right here and right now. Thank you. If it's available to you, lengthen through this right leg and take that right foot down about 45 degrees. That might be more than enough for you to relax into. That could be a lot of pressure. If you want more, pick up this left foot, please, and cross it over. Ugh. Wow. And I'm getting lots of right glute, right piriformis, right gemella, right glute medius, glute maximus work. I'm getting lots of bum work. And I'm going to breathe into it. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Wow. Whenever I do bum work or work like this, I find that time goes by really quickly, so I'm just keeping an eye on it. Thanks, everyone. Previously, I said something like 0 to 100 seconds for the shoulders. I'm comfortable with you going up to like 200 seconds because the bum is extremely robust. It's really hard to hurt it. Unless you're using a lacrosse ball or a golf ball, which I really hope you're not, then you obviously need to reduce those numbers. But if you're using even a tennis ball, which is fairly hard, you're going to be okay because the area is tight and frankly there's a lot of adipose, otherwise known as fat, in the area, right? 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Take the ball out. Take that right leg for a spin. Whee! Good. Take the left leg for a spin. I don't know about you, but I can't wait to get the left side to feel just as good. Thank you. Uh-oh, where are we? Aha. We have to go all the way back here, remember. Okay? So, to the right of your bum crack, just below the waistband, just below that waist bone called the ilium. That's our first position. Good. Gently roll up there and sit down on it. Thank you. Take this left knee and circle for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other direction, please. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take this left ankle over top and go ahead and roll left and right because again, we're trying to loosen that area just below the waist bone, just below it. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. When I do give treatment and therapy to people, I find my elbow gravitating toward this area, not because, it's very painful, but because it's where there's a lot of tension stored up. Thank you, everyone. Now, if you recall, we're going to stay at the very same level and we're going to move the ball further out to the left, so further out wide. And then roll on top of it, circle a little bit here, inhale and exhale. This is the left leg now, where the ball has traveled to the left a little bit, just below that waist bone, just below the ilium. Circle the other way. Perfect. Cross the ankle over and dip that left knee to the left, and maybe rock left and right a little bit. The intention is to release that muscle structure that is inferior or just below that ilium or waist bone. Imagine, that being your collarbone or clavicle right here, and you're relaxing the musculature just below that. We've done that before. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Thanks, everyone. Remember this one? Take the ball out, step the foot down. I'm going to move this right knee so you can see. Thank you. And dip this left knee out about 45 degrees and lift the foot and lower the foot. You're going to find a very specific part of your bum, gemella and piriformis, glute medius and maximus. Go ahead and roll down and let the bum relax there. Lower and lift. Oh, feel that? I feel that so much. I hope you do too. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, wait. Last time we did the circles. If you want to do the circles, go ahead. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross that left ankle over that right knee and drop down into it. Wow. There is so much work being done here. Now, when I use my elbow or use other implements, big breath in and a big breath out. Big breath in and a big breath out. Awesome. And as I said, not 100, but maybe 200 seconds, right? Just less than 2 minutes or so. Thank you. Inhale and exhale, please. Gently take that left leg out to the left, 45, and rest there. That might be enough. If you'd like to, cross that right ankle over. Oh, so the ball is right there, right? On my left bum. And my right leg crosses over. And you can feel how the tension and the weight culminate into giving you this really amazing opportunity to relax your very, very tight bum. Thank you, everyone. 10, 9, try to relax and breathe. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. Release, please. Give your hips a release. Let your backs go. Oh, it's pretty awesome, I think. I think it's pretty awesome. I hope you do too. Inhale and exhale. Thank you. So let me see if I go over here so that you can see it a little bit more. Oh, this mic pack is in the way. All right, so stack the knees and let your hip press down into the floor. Perfect. If you lift your knees, you're going to find the head of the femur right here. But if you go above that, you're going to find the iliac crest. What is that? There's the top of your leg bone, and then there's the waist bone. In between that area, though, there's a soft space. That's the external rotator. I'd like for you to take that ball into that soft space. So here it is. Femur head. If you lift the knee, you'll find the bone. And then if you walk up with your hand, you'll find another bone. That's your waistband. Right in between, place the ball there and go ahead and roll over a little bit. Yeah, it's not great. Again, if you need more, use the block. Big breath in, big breath out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Maybe lengthen through that left leg. Oh. Feel free, by the way, to lay down. You don't need to be up for this. Big breath in, big breath out. And feel free to stack that right knee or lift that right knee. Oh, I'm feeling like I'm able to affect the texture of my hip or the external rotator by manipulating my right knee a lot. I hope you do too. Thank you. Consider please stacking the knees and stacking the ankles and just breathing a little bit longer. Notice that when you roll forward like this, it feels like that. If you roll back like this, it feels like that. Where do you need to have the pressure? Completely up to you. Every person's different. What you need and want is unique. Allow yourself to have it. That's one of the most important parts of this practice. Being able to discover and then address what your body needs. Thanks, everyone. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly up and out. Take the ball out. Awesome. Okay, second side. Okay? So, rolling over to your right hip. Thank you. So there's the right hip and there's the knees are stacked. So if I lift my knees, I'm going to find the head of my femur. I walk up a little bit, I'm going to find my iliac crest up here. Thank you. So in between the head of the femur, the leg bone, and my waist bone, there's the space for my external rotators. Ah, yeah. Inhale and exhale. Yep, that's all I need to feel. Good. How about you lift that right knee, straighten and bend for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Inhale and exhale. Oh, you can relax there. Maybe you can dip this left knee down, lift and lower. Again, for some people it's going to be super tender. For other people, it's no big thing. If it's no big thing, you can try going on the block and then the ball. That will increase the sensation, but it's not necessary, right? Punishment is not what we're after. Perfect, everyone. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Thank you. Go ahead and stack the knees and lay down. Big breath in. Ooh, big breath out. Ostensibly, I guess you could cross that knee over the left knee. I don't find that that does a whole lot for me. No, that's not what I need. Instead, I'm going to inhale and exhale. Good. And maybe lift my knees to get a little bit more. And then I'm going to notice if it's better for me to fold forward. It's not fold forward, but roll forward or roll back. Or maybe it's better for me to keep in motion. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Thank you. And then maybe lift that left knee and manipulate that left knee and feel how that works out for you. Ooh. 5, 4, 3. Neat. I find it across my hip flexor, or external rotator, but I also feel it across my back. 2, and 1. Other direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing, everyone. Roll over onto your back. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Ah, great job. Guess we're not going to use the ball anymore. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. That's okay. I totally planned that because I want us to now grab hold of our block, and I'd like you to recall one of the principles, one of the things that we do. After myofascial work, after ball work like this, what's really nice is for us to stretch, okay? So go ahead and take that block forward, and then go ahead and draw that left knee on top. So with a bit of elevation at the left knee, lengthen that right leg back straight, big breath in, big breath out, and then go ahead now, by the way, the top of my left foot. Can you see the top of my left foot is on the floor? And fold. Oh, relax your upper body. Relax the hip down. Relax everything down. Inhale and exhale. So this is a passive stretch to deepen the release of the back after we've worked so diligently on it. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now this is definitely a 100-second piece, right? 2 minutes is not untoward here. You're going to have to relax your left hip. You're going to have to relax your core, your hip flexors, your low back. All of those things are going to have to let go, and that takes time. So taking the time now to release is what we're after. Big breath in and a big breath out. Big breath in and a big breath out. Amazing, everyone. Thank you. Soften your stomach and feel how relaxing your stomach and the front of your body definitely affects your back body and your low back. You should be quite flexible now, relatively speaking, because of the release through the bum and through the hips and through our warm-up work. Thank you. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly up. Thank you. Draw that block down, right knee. Beautiful. Top of the right foot, and lengthen and fold. Oh, yeah. Feel that across your pelvis and your low back. And we're shooting for like 2 minutes here. So a little bit more than 120 seconds, maybe up to 200 seconds. Big breath in, big breath out. So if you recall that story about Sean Korn I was telling you before, you know, this is the type of work I would do in the first 20 minutes, half an hour of the class, of a 90-minute class. And she kind of got it in her head, wow, this is very active, it's very therapeutic. I absolutely agree. But in the context of a restorative class, after doing this work, relaxing becomes so easy. Because we've built up the space, we've built up the awareness to relax the hip. And I mention it here, not because I'm going to take you through a restorative class in particular, but because maybe an approach like this semi-active approach, is what you need to release your tight hips. Okay? Relaxing your hips and stretching your hips, absolutely a good idea, but sometimes functionally mobilizing the hips will be even more effective. Big breath in, please, and a big breath out. Big breath in, please, and a big breath out. Thank you. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Thank you. Now keep this block here and keep considering that right knee. What I'd like you to do is to actually come on down, take that block out to the side and land that right knee so that it's approximately 90 degrees at your hip. Okay, so I've got 90 degrees at my knee, 90 degrees at my hip, and you can see the elevation here through my inner thigh. Perfect. Now what? Well, we can start first by laying down and noticing that elevation encourages some release on this side. Perfect. That's not bad at all. Consider though, what happens when we take our hands into a bit of a, this is cactus pose, where basically you're just taking the hands here and then taking that right ear down. Oh, and then you're softening. That can be absolutely lovely. But for some people who I know are quite mobile and flexible, consider drawing that right shoulder down. Oh, and that will be fairly intense as a twist for the low back. Which one should you do? I don't know. Why don't you sample each of them and figure it out? But we're going to call for 2 minutes. So that's enough time for you to try each of them and figure which one you like, or even to try one and then switch to another. Just take a deep breath in and a deep breath out and feel how this opportunity of twist is helping you to relax your low back. Inhale and exhale, please. Notice here that not only did we vary pressures and locations, but then we're also varying the types of force, whether it's a pressure of a ball or a twist. Our bodies move in so many different ways. So relaxing our body requires a multitude of inputs as well. You know, it's a complex system. Very rarely is there a simple answer to a complex system problem. Quite often, it's a complex answer to a complex system problem. Inhale and exhale, please. Although we wish it wasn't that way. We wish instead that things were easier. Big breath in and a big breath out. Awesome. It's coming up on a little bit of time now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Awesome. Can everyone please untwist and just find your elbows? So my knee is still on the block. My body's still down. Perfect. I'd love for you to hug that belly button up. Find your elbows now and go into a bit of spinal extension. What does that mean? My left thigh presses into the table. I lift up my chest and I look up and back. Oh. Don't crank into your low back. Feel like you're gainfully stretching it. All right? You're stretching your low back. It's technically a back bend, but we prepared for it. It's okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Notice how your breath affects this posture. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently down. Tell you what, slide that block forward. Gently come up, 2 knees on top of that block, and child's pose that way. Oh, yeah. Relax your hips left and right, and revel in the fact that you've been able to make some very positive changes, I hope, in your low back. Just like we affected our neck and our shoulders so dramatically, our upper back, I'm hoping you're feeling a similarly dramatic effect to your bum and your low back. Thanks, everyone. Surprised to no one, I hope. We're taking the block out to the left. Take that block out to the left. Allow yourself to take that left knee up and to the side. Perfect. Big breath in and a big breath out. Awesome. Approximately 90 and 90. Thank you. Now, if this is enough for you, perfect. If it's available to you, come on down. Maybe you take the hands into cactus and turn the left ear down. Good. Or maybe it's appropriate for you to twist all the way over to your left shoulder and relax there. Which one, however you'd like to be, completely up to you. Feel free to cycle through all of those things. Feel free to explore, but you've got 200 seconds. Inhale and exhale, please. Inhale and exhale. I strongly suggest you try not to clench your bum. If you clench your bum, you're going to be unnecessarily tensioning that hip. Okay? And one of the things that having the ball on the external rotator of that hip is doing is giving you an opportunity to relax. Because when the ball was pressing into that area, you knew what tension was. And now you can know what it's not. It's an opportunity to relax that whole hip capsule on the left side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Especially for the people who haven't been with me for a long time. I'm sorry, but I will tend to mix anatomy and other functional and technical terms in, mostly to practice for myself, but also because a lot of you would like to have that sort of specificity. But the nature of this work isn't reliant upon really strong anatomy, me communicating it to you. Like, you don't need to know each of the muscle structures. I will always give you the general instructions to that, okay? It's good to have those names on tap. It'd be neat to teach a class where everybody knew exactly what I was saying anatomy-wise, but it's not necessary, okay? Because I think that gets in the way. You don't need to be an anatomy expert in order to have problems in your body and have this sort of class to help you. Also, I will come clean that I'm just distracting you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome, everyone. And gently rotate, relax there. Big breath in, big breath out. Now, if you recall, I'm going to ask for shoulders above the elbows. Hug the belly button toward the spine. Press that right thigh into the floor. Lift the belly button and reaching back into a back bend. I don't want you to crank into that low back, feeling like you're going to go chiropractic or hurt yourself. That is not the goal. Rather, the goal here is for you to do quite the opposite, to in fact help yourself by relaxing as best you can. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Gently and easy, please come on up again, both knees. Child's pose. And relax down. Oh, low back. So cool. It's so cool to be able to stretch the low back so effectively with relatively little effort like this. Thank you so much. Inhale and exhale. What's also very cool is that we're going to now stretch the opposite side. No, not opposite left or right, but opposite in and out. Previously, when our knee was out here, we were stretching the inner thigh and the like. Now we're going to stretch the lateral aspect, the iliotibial band and the like. Here's how. Take that block, please, to the right. Inhale and exhale. Thank you. Apply your left knee to the block. Let the left heel be down, and then lengthen that right leg long. Okay? Oh, it's not that bad. No, it's not. However, the challenge comes when we draw that right elbow forward and we commit to the twist. Can you feel it? Bet you can. Inhale and exhale, please. Commit to this twist as gently as you can and relax your low back, because that, after all, is the intention. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. So don't feel like the need to turn and go chiropractic. That's not beneficial. Not in this context. Instead, feel like you're able to lengthen the spine long, hug the belly button in to maintain what we call it integrity through the area, meaning that it's not cheating or going into some weird distorted position. Rather, since the muscles are activated or semi-activated, or at least aware, it'll maintain proper alignment. Good. Inhale and exhale. Don't feel the need to crush anything. You could almost feel like, oh, I'm going to crush my bladder. No, don't do that. Okay? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Thank you, everyone. Slowly press into your hands. Come on back. You don't even need the block underneath the knees now. You might even want the block underneath the elbows and just drop there. Oh, you can feel how deep that particular twist was. Okay? Not only did we fold the spine, not only did we extend the spine, but this twist really gives us an opportunity to release the spine and the different muscles and systems involved there. It also helps us to involve the pelvis. As I said, relaxing the shoulders relaxes the neck. Likewise, relaxing the pelvis, the bum, and the hips relaxes the low back. Thanks, everyone. Slowly up. Take this block over and go ahead and take your right knee across. Drop that right hip down. Inhale and exhale. Lengthen back through that left leg. Gently and easily fold there. There's a twisting stretch. Again, it's like, oh, I want to twist and get a good satisfying crack. Unless you are or have a chiropractic background, I strongly suggest otherwise, right? It's one thing to relax your body and the body to self-adjust, but for you to brazenly try to go after an adjustment without knowing what you're doing, not a good idea, okay? Inhale and exhale. That doesn't mean you can't do it. It just, you're not doing it with my blessing or whatever else. Just, it's not a good idea. Inhale and exhale. Oh. Try to soften at the body, specifically through the core and through the back. Feel like you're dropping this left shoulder forward. Inhale and exhale. Feel like you're sinking into the work as beautifully as you can. Big breath in and a big breath out. Oh, yeah. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Thank you, everyone. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Thank you. I'd like us to continue getting some work into that sacrum, into the back area at the lowest portion of our spine. And here's how. Gently and easy, please stack those knees. Oh, yeah. And come onto your back. That will be your rest. Keep the block forward as you draw the soles of the feet together and drop the knees outwards. Awesome. Supta Baddha Konasana. This is reclined cobbler's pose. I guess you could call it Ardha Supta Baddha Konasana or elevated reclined, because the feet are elevated, cobbler's pose, right? So we're into that posture right there. You're laying back. I'm just up so that you can see my face and you can see me. Continue to drop those knees, relax those arms, close your eyes. You know what's happening, right? We're letting gravity encourage our inner thighs to relax. We're letting ourselves externally rotate and our hips to release. Thank you. Consider please taking your hands to the tops of your thighs, like so, wrapping them around, and then pushing them away from you. As you do so, lengthen your head back and away, and you're going to get some nice tractioning, some nice stretching opportunity at the very base of your spine. Please be careful with it. So just feel it there for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. How about we push through that right side in particular? Good. And then lengthen through that neck and feel that through the right side for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shock to no one. Press on that left side. So we're focusing on the left side. Lengthen that spine. Lengthen that neck for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, everyone. And relax. I'll tell you what. Step that left foot to the block. Cross that right knee over the left knee. Got it? Right knee over the left knee. And now, gently and easy, please, drop the knees to the right. Drop that left shoulder down and open it out to the left. See how my left arm is going out here? Good. And now, just feel like you're getting this massive twist. I wonder if it's a better angle. Here, here, here. Yep. Drop and open. There we go. Can you see this nice little bit of stretch that's happening here on my low back? Yeah. Inhale and exhale. You don't need to see my face. You just need to see the structure of the posture. You can guide this right thigh down as you stretch out to the left. Oh, yeah. Again, no need to go chiropractic. And in fact, let me back you out a little bit. Instead of pushing, take the hands and just rest them. Right here, maybe, encouraging your low back and your tummy to release. Close your eyes and breathe. Like I said, there's a different kind of release that's going to happen. If you pull, that input of energy or effort into the system is a specific type of release. However, if you do it by relaxing and letting go, another type of release will occur. And that's the one that we're going for right now. The difference is, I guess, when you push and pull and you get that release, once you take away that pressure, it's less likely to remain in that elongated position. However, if you relax into it and let it go, once you stop relaxing, you might be able to maintain it a little bit longer and build on it even more so, because you're not actively inputting any information or effort into the system. Thanks, everyone. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Slowly come on up. We're going to that second side. Check it out. Right foot on top of the block. Thank you. Left knee goes over. Good. And now we're dropping everything to the left. And again, now you can really see my right low back getting that nice twisting stretch. Drop that right arm and breathe. Like I said originally, you can press into that left hand and reach for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But on this occasion, maybe relax the hands, soften through the rib cage, close your eyes, and let the good things happen. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. It's something I struggle with. I'm a really good gift giver. I'm terrible at receiving gifts. But if you're not able to receive a gift, being able to give gifts becomes problematic, right? Because if you're able to give a gift, but you prevent people from having that same experience with you, it's selfish. It's not good. Being able to receive and give is an important part of the experience. Likewise, if you're able to work beautifully, wonderful. But if you're not able to heal beautifully or give back to your body, there's an issue. Big breath in, please, and a big breath out. Big breath in, please, and a big breath out. Beautiful. Gently, easily, please, uncross the legs, lengthen your legs long, close your eyes, and soften your back. Allow yourself to feel what it's like. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome to just be able to let go and to release just like this. Inhale and exhale. Big breath in and a big breath out. Wonderful. Wonderful. Now, if you recall my advice of, being on your back or your stomach isn't always the best or most relaxing for your body, can you do me a favor? Roll to your favorite side and maybe take your block or whatever under your head like a pillow. And I'd like you to just rest there on your side body. What's it like to rest on your side body and let go? Maybe let all the hip work that we've done play a role. Maybe feeling like your low back and your pelvis has released. Maybe even go so far back as to our last practice where our shoulders are still feeling pretty good and now the entire spine is feeling pretty good. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Thank you. Now you're welcome to stay exactly as you are, totally welcome. But you're also welcome to come up to sit and just relax and notice how your low back comfort drastically influences your capacity to sit, especially since you guys, some of you are putting in so many hours at your desk. Thank you so much for using the ball with me this week, through the shoulders and through the pelvis and through the low back. Please, these videos are available for you. Use them, go back to them. Even if you just skip past all the stuff you don't like and only target the ones that you do like, I expect that. I hope that you do that. It's responsible. Okay? Thank you. Please take care, and if you have any requests, please let me know. Just drop me a line, and I'm super happy to address them. Thanks. Take care, everyone.